Morning, afternoon, evening, forever you're watching. Welcome back once again to the Mickey Mouse Class channel. So you dedicated to demystifying mathematics, making complex problem look easy. What do we have for today? Come along. We have column subtraction. To subtract three things, the bigger you must have a bigger number. Taking away smaller number from a bigger number. What do I mean? For example, if I have 58, now to subtract, for us to use the column subtraction method, that's stacking the two numbers together, I must have a smaller number than 58. So what do I have? Maybe 29. Now 58 minus 29. Now I'll put it 58 minus 29. I've arranged them in column. Now the first thing to do, this is my 8. This is my 8. Can I take away 9 from 8? It's not possible. For example, I have 8 oranges and someone is requesting for 9 oranges. There is no way I can give the person 9 oranges. I cannot give more than I have. So for me to fulfill the person's desire of getting 9 oranges, I could either add more oranges to myself so that I'll be able to give the person 9. So how do we do that? We will borrow from the 5. Remember, this is the ones, this is the tens. Now, if I borrow from this 5, this 5 represents 50. This is 5 times 50. So if I borrow, it becomes 40. Then I add the 10 to this place. This becomes 18. Now, 18 minus 9 is 9. Now, 4 minus 2 is 2. So we have 58 minus 29 is 29. Let's take another example. You can have something like this. Let me put the example here. You can have something like this: 1002 minus 905, 905. Okay, it looks a bit complicated, but it's not complicated. Let's look at it. Now, look at this kind of question some students fail. This is the ones part, this is the tens, this is the 100 ones or units, and this is the 1000 part. Now, the same methodology I used here, that's what I'm going to apply here. This is 2. Is it possible for me to take away 5 from 2? It's not possible. Now, here lies the problem. Where I should have borrowed from, the neighbor does not have. Let me put it that way. My neighbor that I should have borrowed to give me doesn't have. I move to the next neighbor, he doesn't have. So until I get to the one that has, then I borrow. Now, this is 1000. I will borrow 1000 from this. So this becomes 0. That one I borrowed from here, I will add it to the 100 parts. This becomes 1. Now, because what I'm needing is still far off, I keep on borrowing till I get to where I need it. So I borrow from here. This becomes 9. The 9 one I borrowed here, I add it to the 10th part. This becomes 9 also, because that's not where I need it. I put it in the 10th, the 1st part, which is 12. So 12 minus 5, that's 7. Remember, I have my 9 here, which is 90. Minus this, that's 9. 9 minus 0 is 9. Remember, I still have my 9 here. 9 minus 9 is 0. So 1002 minus 905 is the same thing as 97. You can check the answer by adding these two things together. Check the answer by adding these two. If you get what is here, you are correct. If you add these two and you get this, you are correct. You can try it out to see if you are correct. Number 3, let's look at something like this: 432 minus let's say 143. The same thing. Now this is 2. I cannot count 3 from 2. I cannot take away 3 from 2. So what do? I borrow from this 3 that is here. I borrow from here, it becomes 2. I add the one I borrowed there. Now 12 minus 3, that's 9. I put my 9 there. Now this is now 2 minus 4. It's not possible for me to take away 4 from 2. So I go again, I borrow from this part. This becomes 3. I add the what I borrowed there, that's 12. So this becomes 12 minus 4. Actually, it's not 12 anyway, because this is 120. 12 minus 4, that will give us 8. And I have my 3, which is the 100. That's 300 minus 100. is 2. Now the last one, let's take this last one. We can have something like this. 2354 minus 1030. This one is straightforward, no need to borrow anything. So this is 4 minus 0. 4 minus 0 will give us 4. 5 minus 3 will give us 2. 3 minus 0 will give us 3. And 2 minus 1 will give us 1. 1324. Let's take one more example. Let's say 317 minus 109. This is the last one for today. So the same thing, 7 minus 9. It's not possible for me to count 9 from 7. So I borrow from here. This becomes 0. I add it to this place. Now, what I borrowed, this becomes 17. 17 minus 9, that's 6. Now, the next thing, oh, sorry, that's 8, not 6. 8. That's 8. Now 0 minus 0, you have 0, is 8. And 3 minus 1, that's 2. So if you want to confirm if you are correct, addition and subtraction are interrelated, just add these to 1 and 2. If you get this, that means you are correct. Add this and this. If you get this, you are correct. All right, I hope you have learned in today's class how to carry out subtraction using the column method. Before we go, here are some lists of take-home fun. You can practice it at your leisure time. The first one says 507 minus 209. The second one says 5178 minus 2009. The third one says 3147 minus 1097. The fourth one says 8001 minus 1299. The fifth one says 87 minus 15. And the sixth one, the last but not the least, 931 minus 187. If you have enjoyed today's class, give us a like, give us a share, tell your friends about the Mickey Mouse Class, a channel solely dedicated to demystifying mathematics, making complex problems look easy. If there's any aspect of mathematics you are struggling with, put it in the comment section and I'll be there to attend to you. If you are to hit the subscribe button, hit the subscribe button, and most importantly, turn on the notification bell so you'll be the first to get notified when the latest video on the channel drops. Till we meet again, also do let me know the answers of this take-home fun in the comment section. Till we meet again, keep practicing. Remember, mathematics is fun. See you at the top. Shalom.